Mowgli is a champion. Amazing. This is skateboarding, guys. He broke his truck off. All right, guys, I'm super excited because today I'm gonna watch the video from Mowgli. It's called I Invented a New Skateboarding Trick. And before we even start on this, I gotta say, Mowgli is one of the most hardworking, incredible skateboarders I've ever had the pleasure to work with. So I'm super stoked to see what he invented, and check this out. I've seen the very, very beginning of this video, the first 10 seconds, but beyond that, I've seen nothing. So for me, this is just raw. Let's go. Let's see what we got here. Kickflip primo grind.
I came across this accidental lock-in on a primo.
Accidental lock-in on the primo grind.
That really sent me into my journey for looking if it had been done on a...
And Mowgli's checking to see if it has been done. Insane. Some of these clips are insane.
So amazed. I was becoming more inspired as I kept...
Like, I know that was an accident, but if somebody can do that on a handrail, sickest thing ever.
I watched Dan Corrigan's video about a pro trying it.
Dude, amazing.
The pro tried it on a square rail.
Skateboarders are just incredible athletes.
Someone sent me this, and it was one, but
okay,
it was
that clip was
with
sick,
the support of a wall.
But I agree with Mowgli. Not quite what we're looking for.
It wasn't what I was looking for.
The fact that that kid landed that so sick.
I should say that I've never done a primo slide or attempted to even learn how to primo anything, but I was quickly finding out how difficult it was.
I cannot believe that he didn't try this, just like kickflip into primo on flat. This is classic Mowgli. He's just like, well, I'll just do it. I'll just go to a rail and I'll just do it. This is why he is so freaking incredible. Okay, let's go. Day one, day two. I have no idea how many days this took him. I knew he's working on this for a long time, which is another just, you got to in skateboarding, you like set a goal no matter how far out it is and you just push for that no matter what. This is a prime example, so good.
And we're about to just send it on this flat bar. This flat bar is a little more thick.
Send it on this flat bar. Let's see it. Let's go, Mo. Okay, so he found this
spot. Day three is where it clicked in my head where a wider rail would work. I even felt like I almost landed it, just like that last attempt that you see.
So day three, he goes to this rail and he's like, the wider rail, I think that's gonna work because the way his board is with his trucks and everything is gonna fit there. I am so curious. Mowgli, we gotta count how many tries. Like I see day three, day four, but like how many tries did you do on day 1, 2, and 3 alone? And I would love to know how many tries. Hopefully he says it in this video, I can't wait. How is he finding all these spots too? So good, this is classic Mowgli. Now he's checking it out. So this is incredible. He just sets up his camera, he's completely solo. He broke his truck off.
My trucks just came off.
Classic kingpin break.
Day 5 was one of the most important days of this journey because the last one showed that it was possible to slide or grind on the primo.
Okay, so day 5, he kick flips and he locks into the primo and the board slides. Even just a little bit. I just want to make this point here. It's super, super important that if you're trying a trick and you get this close and you need to go this far, the fact that you got that close, you can go that far, 100%. It gave him that level of hope, but it took him 5 days to get there, you guys. So for you guys that are learning how to skateboard, just, you have to know, you have to keep pushing through no matter what. Prime example.
It's insane that I just tried it on this little thing
going
for like
down,
30, 40
so much
minutes. I just couldn't even deal with the trucks anymore. I was just going through it this day.
He broke
day
his trucks
6
again.
is one.
What kind of trucks are these?
I had reached out to William Spencer because previously he had DM'd me saying that he had theories on the primo grind, and I wanted to hear them out because I was already in the middle of this battle and I needed some sort of direction.
Dude.
And he said that riser pads would be helpful.
Okay, so he reached out to William Spencer and William Spencer is like, dude, you need riser pads. That's gonna help. Some of these little tricks that skateboarders have, like riser pads in this scenario, utter genius. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's go.
Day 7 turned out to be one of the most important days. This was the first time I actually started practicing the caveman to primo, although on day 5 I did try a few, but day 7 I actually was practicing them consistently, trying to get more comfortable and build that confidence to just be able to stand on top of the rail. And it was also my first time skating this yellow rail, which I think is really important throughout this whole journey.
Okay, so I just gotta point out here, he is actually naturally breaking the trick into its separate little pieces. So he has the rail on there, he's kind of doing like caveman, jumping on, and he's just getting his confidence a little bit higher and a little bit higher. This is exactly how a beginning skater, an intermediate skater, or even an advanced skater, obviously Mowgli's extremely, extremely advanced, would build up to land any trick. But there's a lot that you can learn from that system right there.
As you can see, I'm just standing on it, getting more comfortable.
Just standing on it, getting more comfortable. Okay, so he's running, he's just jumping on, and then he starts to flip in. So he gets a little comfortable, then he goes a little harder. I also gotta say, right now in 2025, to invent a new skateboard trick or do something that's never been done is incredibly hard. Not only just like the physical, like doing the trick, but there's a mental battle that you're gonna go through no matter what, of thinking, nobody's ever done this before. You wanna watch some old videos, Rodney Mullen 1992? In fact, I think I'm gonna make a video of me talking about and watching the Rodney Mullen 1992 videos from Plan B Questionable. Utter amazing. But I want to talk about some of the tricks that he does in there and just talk about how incredible it is, what the year was, and then where we are now, and the fact that people to this day have not done those tricks. Completely incredible. Dude, so good. Says, does that count? Okay,
Once
let's
I saw
check
the
it, Mo.
replay, I knew
Kickflip?
that this wasn't the one.
Oh, I
but
see.
It definitely solidified that I was getting closer.
It gave him the hope
We're done
that he can
with
do
this
it.
row.
This would be a reoccurring theme where no matter how tired I was, I would just continue to push myself until I literally couldn't continue to move and just be exhausted.
This is classic Mowgli. What he said right there is so Mowgli. He's like, this would be a recurring theme. No matter how tired I was, I couldn't walk, etc. I would just continue to push myself. He gets an idea in his head and he says, I'm gonna do this, and he's gonna do that no matter what. This is such a skate mentality. I absolutely love it. It's also a good mentality in your life. You have a goal or a dream or a purpose you want to accomplish, go for it no matter what.
I really started just questioning
Day
myself, like,
13,
why am I
guys.
doing
How
this?
many days is this
Like,
gonna
I
go?
just started reading comments as like, it's not possible, because I was updating social media with like clips and whatnot.
That's another thing that you cannot listen. You cannot listen. People tell you you cannot do it. You cannot listen. You can do it. Day 15. He popped it, he hit it. 18 days in trying the same trick.
This was the first time I skated this spot.
For a
which would
skater
be
at the level
really
of Mowgli's
important
level,
moving on
trying a
forward.
trick for 18
And then
days
day
is
19.
it's difficult.
I played with Braille a lot, and I just couldn't continue the session. My phone had died, so I had to call it.
That's the other thing I want to point out. You have so many things in the environment, the phone dying, the weather, the heat, all of these things affecting you. And you're trying to do this thing that's incredibly hard, not only incredibly hard, but it's never been done before. So you have to break that mental barrier of can it be done ever? And then you have the comments telling you, you can't do it, it's impossible, just give up. And you have to push through even that. Amazing, this is skateboarding, guys.
Started doing Braille, and bro, I was actually doing them. But I did twist my ankle in the session. This took
I
me
can't
for
see
a
that.
good
That's
week.
one thing I
It
can
sucked,
never look at
honestly.
that.
All right, it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
Mowgli is a champion. Dude, he's getting it. The varial flip is the one. That was it. I mean, that was it right there.
Oh my gosh, bro!
Okay, so much work and effort, and then he finally lands it, and it's just like, whoa! Day 25, amazing. Dude.
As soon as I did this,
So good.
I knew that it was it. And it's not to say that it's the prettiest or anything. It's just showing that it's possible. I know it could be
100%
longer.
possible. I've had some skateboard tricks that I've been thinking of my entire life. I don't know that I'm ever going to get to them. That makes me think that I should just make a list and see if anyone in the entire world can land these tricks.
Thank you to anybody that had stopped by through any of these live streams. I feel like,
So good.
and I just
Day
want to say
27.
thank you so much for that support, because without those little just moments of encouragement, who knows
did
if
it
I would
again.
have just ended my session earlier. But make sure you subscribe and make sure you follow my streaming platforms to see what's next.
Okay, that was incredible. I cannot believe it. The push through, the carry through, the storytelling, unbelievable. Varial flip, primo grind, absolutely 100% a new skateboarding trick. Huge shout out to Mowgli for pushing through and landing that. Please give him a subscribe, guys. Follow him on Twitch and Kick and all of the streaming platforms. Go Mowgli, I absolutely love you. Keep pushing and keep pushing the light of skateboarding. You are awesome. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll see you in the next one.